Hello and welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. You are gathered with us tonight for Friday Night Fights. Yeah.
Yeah. How are you, Sammy boy?
Good. Um, Excited to see John Cena versus Solo next weekend.
I know that's what I wanted. So I'm very happy. Again, this all goes into who wins, and Solo should, but we'll see
You,
if they'll actually do that.
I mean, it is Saudi. Like if it was anywhere else, I'd be like, yeah, Solo's winning. But since it's Saudi, I'm like,
We'll see, because he is still bloodline,
yeah.
and they are
I
doing
woke up.
better.
I woke up this morning and I got my ALW on.
Oh, look! Oh, what? Wow! I love it. I love.
Doesn't
Oh,
even look at him. Does not acknowledge the tribal chief. Just walks right on by.
let's go. And thank you, LA Knight. We just cut 5 minutes of the show from watching Roman come down the freaking Llama High entrance.
You got a point there. I remember that one week where somebody did the math and was like both women's matches were shorter than Roman's entrance.
And that was
You're welcome, I guess.
I can't see.
Go and try to get your ALW on. Go and try to get your ALW on. He's being real disrespectful right now.
Sitting at the head of the table.
But I love it though. And Paul tried to move the table.
Where is my damn? I know she didn't throw my shit in the trash. I know she didn't throw my shit in the trash. I'm trying not to be hateful. Especially.
I mean, to make it even, they could just move the chair to the other edge of the table. Bam.
Bam.
Oh.
Oh. Hello? Yeah.
Okay. Why he just go with the
So, Nick Aldis and Eli Drake
never had a match, did they?
Say it again.
Nick Aldis and Eli Drake, they never had a match, did they?
I don't. Why? Ooh, that's close. Cause
Like they were in NWA together. I'm pretty sure they were in TNA together too. But I don't think
yeah,
the two of them ever had a match against each other.
that's real interesting.
What
Hey,
theme
Jerry.
music? What theme music? ALW.
I was like, oh, I was here saying you woke up, get your ALW, so go,
Oh,
go on, get your ALW on. Go on, start to get your ALW on. This is all these indie windows right now. Why you keep throwing with a pin? What is going on? Oh, I guess it didn't work. Where is it? Ah, crap. I'm mute real quick. The crowd was chanting something. I couldn't make it out. I was yeah. Tell me some. I thought he came inside. Maybe he went back out. He definitely came inside. I guess he just went back out. Yeah, probably before you came inside. He said got 20 on.
he didn't get flipped over the table. The table got flipped over him.
Oh, okay. You didn't have to launch him that hard.
I will say I do appreciate that. Usually somebody's going through the table. This time the table went through him.
Yeah. Like no, it's really
Oh,
difficult to spice up a contract signing. They did a great job. I like this contract signing.
Roman grabbed another table though, so maybe somebody is going to go through a table.
We'll,
They they
we'll see.
still they still got to give us the old fashioned.
Are they ready already?
My plans for tomorrow have changed.
How your plans change? What were you going to do tomorrow?
Halloween party.
Okay. Is that happening anymore?
Party's canceled due to rain. It was going to be an outdoor party, so I looks like me and my sisters are going to go bar hopping.
Not a bad idea. Like that is, I mean,
Well, I mean,
depending how big
the
the.
choice is between that or the club, and if they choose the club, I don't want to go.
And I was gonna say like they couldn't just move the party inside or.
Well, that's a lot of people to
So
be
this mine
inside.
or I gotta share?
I'm sorry, but like we ain't teenagers. Like most of them are like 40. Like having a house party with like 30 to 50 people, yeah, that ain't us.
Oh, 30 to 40 people. Okay, yeah, yeah. Now I'll do a get together at the house way before I do a club scene. Definitely. But you said 40 people, yeah, that's too crowded.
Yeah. Like it was gonna be an outdoor thing, bunch of tables with food and you know, bonfire and everything else. That was gonna be the plan.
But depending on how big the house is, like you could just put the food in the kitchen, buffet style it. If they have an outdoor patio, people can go in and outside the house. This is my mind of where I be going.
Yeah, it was gonna be a deck party, but that deck is gonna be wet, so no.
No worries, I get it. But yeah, great segment. And someone threw the table, but it was neither Roman nor LA Knight. It was a just expendable Jimmy Uso.
Last time I went to the bar, there was like less than 10 people there, so I'm hoping that they picked the bar because like we can like fill out the
Hmm.
bar ourselves,
Yeah, that's
be like
crazy though.
our own private party.
Like I know you're in a kind of small town, but Halloween weekend, and no one at the bar. That's crazy.
It's also a college town that's next to an army base. So like our bars used to be packed. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is, but like people don't go to the bar anymore.
Like again, okay. In my mind, full disclosure, I only been to one club, and that I don't even think you. I don't think you can call it a club. It was actually like a lounge, like something. It really wasn't like a packed what you see in the movies, right? So I think it was a lounge.
Keep
But
doing. Stop it. I don't know what
Kitty
you just
Joe,
knocked over, but knock it off.
hi
You
Kitty
heard
Joe.
me. Knock it off. I don't know what you knocked over, but I'm definitely gonna have to clean something up in the kitchen.
It wasn't nothing. I'm a Joe whisperer. It wasn't nothing. It's fine. It's cool. The top was on the bottle. You just gotta pick
I,
up the bottle. But yeah,
I'm afraid to go in there and
I
find
would
out what
think you would
happened.
choose, especially all the college football games. I would think definitely the bar over a club.
Oh, they go to Buffalo Wild Wings for that.
Mm, I mean, if you're
Buffalo
going,
Wild Wings is always packed.
mm, you don't want to be in the packed place.
Well, I mean, they're wanting to go somewhere where they can like do dancing and stuff.
Depending on the bar.
Um, I'm pretty sure all the bars here are bars you can dance at.
Yeah. Oh, Buffalo Wild. Well, okay, so not Buffalo Wild Wings, but we're in
Well, you
Florida,
don't
right?
go to
So
Buffalo Wild Wings to do dancing.
yeah, but okay, in my mind again, we're in Florida, right? So if you ever come here, crab spots, they're all over the place. But if you go to a good crab spot, there's a space. They have a DJ, and there is a little room for dancing. So like, depending on the Buffalo Wild Wings, like you just hit the jukebox one good time. All you need is three good people to get it started and cracking. It's, hey, Carlito. Oh, the go. I'm sorry. The 3D people had the golden eagle come at you before they said Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio. It reminded me of the flight machine from what you call it? Power Rangers, the first one.
No. Carlito's former tag partners aren't going to be able to help him out if he runs into trouble. Fortunately, he has the LWO.
Hmm. Put the kitty kit. Put the Sammy.
I don't want to pet him until I know what sort of mess he made in the other room.
You can't punish the kitty.
I sure can.
You can't do nothing. And as of right now, I am a cat person.
Fine.
Well, until my sky come to the neighborhood. It's cute little bulldog that was walking, and the cute little bulldog just got by my feet and just laid down. I'm like, oh, I will kidnap you and take you home. Oh yeah,
I prefer I prefer pugs over bulldogs.
no, nah. I don't want anything. I don't want anything small. Again,
Uh, I mean, pugs aren't that small.
like, but aren't they like they're not as high as your knee, right? They're like,
Oh, no, they're not that big, but neither are bulldogs.
then what did I get? I'll be back.
Okay. Carlito and Santos versus the Street Profits. Kind of crazy. Carlito's like what, 3 years younger than Ray? Like the two of them could have been in the same high school, you know? They're that close in age. Say hi to the people.
Okay, so I'm not sure, right? It had the face of a bulldog, but it was as tall as my knee. So what is that?
Um,
Not a Rottweiler.
I'll pull up a picture of a French bulldog. Maybe that's it.
Probably a French bulldog. Pull it up, please, please.
No, that still looks too short. Boston Terrier, maybe?
It was white with brown spots. Mm-mm. Okay, have you ever seen Homer Bound 1, 2, or whatever?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was a 90s movie. Three two
Homeward
thousand.
Bound. Homeward Bound. Okay.
Oh, yes, that one. Not the golden retriever, the other dog. It was that dog. I'm about to say that's probably one of the best 90s movies ever.
Says American Bulldog.
Yeah, so it was the American Bulldog. She is so, like I said, I was walking, she sniffed around my feet, and she just literally laid down. I'm like, I will kidnap you. I will
Yeah,
take you
the
home.
American Bulldog is a beefy boy, huh?
But she was so cute. And like, it's like once a month, if I
The
want them in the
Bulldog I'm
morning.
used to seeing is the English one, you know?
Mm,
These guys.
yeah, not that one. It was tall. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are the ones I'm used to seeing, the English.
But yeah, once a month, she knows me now. Like I had back in my hand. She was waiting. I'm like, okay, let me put the back down. Here's your little ear scratch.
I hear all these people talking about Ice Spice. I've never listened to her music. Is she any good?
I don't know. I I know she's a rapper, but I mostly know that she is from Dunkin' Donuts commercials.
Like the media's doing a good job trying to, push her because like I've never listened to her music, but I know who she is and I know what she looks like.
Right? Honestly, I couldn't. If you give me a test of today's rap and who's rapping, I probably would fail.
Oh, today's rap? Yeah, I would fail too.
There's only a couple distinct voices. I'm like, okay, I know who that voice is.
I know NF. He does the theme for Raw. I know
Right.
him, but like new rappers, yeah, no. Ask me '90s rap. I know '90s rap. Today's rap, nah, can't help you, fam. Sorry.
It's so okay. No offense. Let the 30-year-olds talk this a little bit. It's mind numbing. Like I don't. What are y'all talking about? This is weed
I
music. You just listen to this and you pass out.
I mean, the last decade had good rappers come out. You know, we had Kendrick Lamar, we had Joyner Lucas. Like there were dope dudes, but like they've been doing it for like 10, 15 years now. They're not new anymore.
And they're very conscious of what they're putting out, which takes so it makes the albums like they're not coming out with back to back albums. It's like 2 or 4 years before they get something new out. So you gotta wait. I've never seen it, but I love what CM put in the chat like a couple of months ago about J. Cole and the
Mm.
and the fan was like, "You lying, Jermaine Cole, crooked smile for Uncle Phil for real." And he's like, "This not even me. This not even me." Everybody was listening to 21 Savage and everything was like, this kind of love, I guess. He's like, but now my homie back. I was expecting this. He started crying. Yeah.
Also, another thing I'll say is if your name isn't Future, don't mumble when you rap.
Bruh, we're not even probably the best.
I,
You go.
I'm just saying, like, I understand, you know, copying somebody's grift. You know, somebody does something good. You know, 20,000 people got to copy that thing. Like, if you're not Future, don't do it. I'm
But you know
sorry.
what? I don't even like when Future does it.
That's fair.
Like
That's fair.
he ruined that song from Black Panther. He ruined that album. Like he shouldn't even been doing it.
Oh, I remember watching Snoop Dogg making fun of everybody doing the Migos flow because that's another thing that everybody does is they copy Migos' flow.
Like you try to copy, but you know the original.
Uh, Also, Lil Wayne, that's another one that everybody likes to copy too.
But even with Lil Wayne, I still kind of know what he's saying.
You got a point. You got a point.
Not mumbling.
Now, I don't mind if you want to copy Drake because, well,
Nah, we
I'm
ain't
not
gonna go
going to
on
say it.
Drake. Drake got issues. Like, bro, just be a Canadian Jewish boy, okay? Don't try to be tough. You ain't about that life, bro. You're not about that life.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am very much sure about that. With his
Are
little
are
petty feelings and his little slip behind. No, he is just a don't do this. I'm not gonna do this today.
I
But
mean it. I can't say it. I can't say it. I don't want us to get in trouble.
what?
I'm gonna just text it to you.
Okay. I I'm sorry, y'all. The match is going on. It's Carlito and Santos versus the Street Profits, and Carlito's doing a great job. Like he has not aged a bit. Montez tried to kick, he missed. Carlito with some kind of crazy. No, that's still a pump behind way of doing it. Still a pump behind way of doing it. If you about that life, you do it your doggone self. Oh,
Oh, CM sent me a nice message.
no! If he can do it by himself. All right, come on, Santos, you can do it. You can do it. Come on.
Told me about with the older, younger. That's the evilest thing I can imagine.
Yeah. Oh, don't break your leg.
And the worst part of it is that those were the easiest questions too.
Oh, boo, boo, boo.
Because y'all had a 50-50. Like for my trivia questions, I did not give multiple choice. That was
Sir,
open
sir,
answer. That was
sir.
open answer.
All we're going to say is it's going to be a minute before you host the next superstar. Okay? Yes, I won, but I don't want to go that. I don't want to go that hard to win. Okay, so I get it. Oh, one of our friends are hurt. We have to help. You can't win the match first. Like, when you have the upper hand, like just do one more good move and then 1, 2, 3. If you don't get the 1, 2, 3, then you can go. But let's even get to 10 seconds.
To be
What's up?
fair, uh, Sean Ross Sapp and Tempest probably knew all those questions.
To be fair, really, Ninja? Did you really just compare us to freaking Tempest and Sean Ross Sapp? Are you serious? They're showcasing the WWE versions of all the NFL championship besides Jaguars title belts. Oh, oh. I know it's going through his mind. He's like, where is Jay? Where is Jay? Like, I can't. It's like it took me a long time to break that boy. How can I really break him? All right, I'll be back.
Roman said, yeah.
Why don't he like Yeet?
That Progressive commercial, $20 a salad. Like I don't know the big city life, but I wouldn't spend $20 on a lot of things. Although I did spend $17 on a shrimp wrap once,
A
so
shrimp
maybe I
wrap from
wouldn't.
where?
Oh, some grill.
$17 though?
Yeah, it was $17. It was all right, but I expected it to be bigger for that price.
Exactly. Exactly. Now I went. Now my favorite spot was the family. It's called Burritos Gallery. Uh, burritos. I want to say $12, but it is so worth it. Shrimp loaded, evil chicken. Yeah, man, you got everything about. You need to go there one time.
Prices are kind of crazy. Like it's $25 for a large pizza from a pizza place.
No, what I can or cannot appreciate is people come to the movie theater talk about, oh my god, this is more than the ticket. I'm like, it's the movie theater. There will never be a point in time when the popcorn won't be overpriced or the sodas. Just get a big purse and sneak some snacks in.
That's where 95% of the revenue of movie theaters comes from is the snacks, not the tickets, the snacks. Because those tickets that they're selling, like what, they make a quarter 50 cents off of those tickets. They're making like 99% profit from selling that popcorn. You buying that
Now I will
popcorn
say
is what
this,
keeps
at
those
least,
movie theaters alive.
but like now, I know with AMC, they actually have one that's what you call it. Ooh, has hiccups. They actually have microwavable AMC popcorn at the store, and like now they have it in the bag, like smart food popcorn. So yeah, it's like I don't promote stealing or sneaking stuff in, but there is a solution to this problem. Y'all just don't want to take it, so I don't want to hear from y'all.
Redenbacher. That's the one to go for.
I don't remember the last time I had Ribbenbacher.
Never?
I'm pretty sure I had it maybe once or twice, but very rarely. And I know it's been years since I had it last time.
Kevin Owens running into all the punchable faces tonight.
Here I come, I'm coming.
Punch took me by surprise. Took them by surprise too.
What? Why should it though? It's Kevin Owens.
Dragon Lee.
Okay, I wouldn't mind that matchup. Dragon Lee versus Cedric. Let's go.
We haven't seen Cedric in a hot minute.
Like he was on Raw right after they cut people, and it was like, oh, thank God, he's still there. Like bring back the cruiserweight thing.
Is he still a cruiserweight?
Like in size, probably is questionable, but what you call it? In style, okay. Instead of calling it cruiserweight, call it high flyer. Dear God, got the freaking hiccups now.
Google has him set at 205, so like as long as he doesn't have a big meal, yeah, I guess he counts. Although I don't know how accurate those weights are that they have for him, you know. Because that's the thing is that weight fluctuates. Like,
Okay. I just saw the punch. That was so stupid.
oh, you were behind, huh?
I rewanted it just to see that part, but I'll go back to live.
If you want, you can always go online and you can watch Mickey James and Nick Aldis versus Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green. Good match. Fun match. Definitely worth a watch to anyone who's interested. Although, you know, it's WWE, so they'll never mention that because, you know, one, it was Impact, and two, it's intergender tag team stuff. Like WWE, they don't even mention the mixed match challenge, and that's their own thing.
All right, sorry about that, but I should be back with no interruptions. There we go.
Have you seen the match before?
What match?
Mickey James and Nick Aldis versus Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green.
I I did. Oh, I do remember that, and that was so yeah. And now in this day and age, it might actually say that. But you don't have to say Impact or TNA. Just like their long story history.
I mean, I'm sure WWE would be happy to bring up Mickey James. I don't know if they won't mention Matt Cardona ever again.
Like the we call it the post Vince era. The commentary team has been very feisty, bringing up the two tail with EO and Mosca.
I mean, they never liked Matt Cardona. They just liked his house and wanted to use it for their vignettes.
Like, and like I said, you don't have to go full blown TNA. This is the match they did. It was awesome. Just like they have a story past back in pandemic era. Mm. So let's say they start a rivalry with KO, Theory, and Grayson. KO needs a partner, right? Who's gonna? And it's not gonna be Sammy. So last week we discovered that you can't have tomato sauce, right, on pizza. Have you ever tried a Philly cheesesteak pizza, Sammy?
Huh?
Who you talking to?
I'm trying to read WWE news.
No, sorry. Here you go. You're fine. I was saying last week you said you can't have tomato sauce on pizza. I like. Have you ever tried a Philly cheesesteak style pizza?
Uh, from Domino's. It was okay.
No, not from Duff. But no, you gotta well, the original people did.
I've never
The
seen it
original people.
anywhere. From
No,
all
no.
my local pizza places, I haven't seen it from any of them. I've only
Oh,
seen it at Domino's.
I got Papa John's. Papa John's did it first, and it is great.
Uh, hmm. I always get chicken pizza from Papa John's, and I don't get Papa John's often.
All right. Just trust me. Next time, it's a garlic sauce, shredded beef. Oh my god! If you want to turn it up a notch, add spicy Italian sausage to it. Just saying.
I mean, certainly it's got to be better than the Domino's one, right?
We'll do a Domino's one because like Philly cheesesteak, shrimp. It's really hard to screw up.
I just thought it was kind of boring.
No, you make me sad
I get
now.
like the Domino's one wasn't bad. I thought it was a boring flavor.
Yeah, but what I loved it at Papa John's.
I'll have to try the Papa John's ones.
Yeah,
But usually
like
I'm
I
getting
said,
like grilled chicken or barbecue chicken. Those are more like profound flavors for my palate.
so right now it's Shotzi versus Chelsea Green. Oh, great, great job, great drop kick by Chelsea. You were right, baby. Chelsea Green got the crucifix cover. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Chelsea would have won, but she got too accidental with it.
Chelsea. Who would you rather see her be in a tag team with? Deanna Perrazzo again, or to actually have her uh, do the team with Carmella, like they were starting and had to
Mm,
put the kibosh to because Carmella can't wrestle.
that's very interesting. Like as of right now, um, they're not doing it to the highest form they could have it. But I do love that it's Chelsea and Piper. They're not playing more to the part of Piper is the reason why they're winning, right? And if they did that more, it'd be more not enjoyable, but more prominent of their tag team, right? So I say that to say this. I feel like that is more with Diana and Chelsea, right?
I mean,
But
Chelsea had the tag titles before Piper.
but no, what I'm saying is it more plays more towards the Chelsea Green is the starlet, but she's not a serious wrestler, and your tag team partner is the serious wrestler that's helping you out. I said it because I feel like that will be her tag team with Diana.
That's kind of what they were doing with the Iconics there.
Really? I think they were both. Well, no, I think they were both equally silly.
No, well, they were both silly, yes, but they were definitely playing it of Peyton's the better wrestler and she can do singles things too, but Billy, like, if she's not wrestling in a tag team, then she's a valet. That she
Well,
doesn't.
I think they did that because Billy. I could see Billy making money as a valet, like her
Oh
being a
yeah,
manager. She could do that and be just as entertaining as being in a tag team with the Iconics,
yeah.
right? So
Billy Kay has one of the best personalities.
I,
Like,
like that first thing when they were cutting people, I'm like, I think everybody was like, why?
her in oh Battle of the Brands for Up Up Down Down, where they had the wrestlers, like, they made their own rosters and they were doing whatever they wanted, and the character for Billy Kay was the champion of their brand. And so they'd get the wrestlers to come in and do promos for their character of themselves. And Billy Kay being the world heavyweight champion doing promos for Up Up Down Down was
I
pretty
just
funny.
love I just love when it was before WrestleMania and she was just giving everybody her resume, trying to find a tag team partner, and she tried to join the Riot Squad. And so she put in her version of goth, but they were really punk. And it was, man,
Man, she would be great for being a general manager.
it was so much potential there, and it was just like when they let her go, it was like, what is wrong with y'all?
And like the role that they gave Sonya Deville, being with Adam Pearce and stuff and doing all that,
Yeah,
I felt like Billy had so much more potential being in that role instead.
the thing about Sonya being like, it felt like they kept tiptoeing around her being what you call it, being a heel and being straight up trying to go against Adam Pearce, and like, just pull a trigger. Just pull. She's a heel. We all know she's in this for herself. So just pull the trigger. Let Adam go run Raw. Let her run SmackDown. Like, I don't know why they did never just like straight up do that. They kept almost doing it and then just stopping. And then let's not get started on that whole her versus Naomi thing. You're like, why do you not like her? You have to tell
What I
us.
do? Is that what it is? Did I
Say
say it
again.
right? Wapo do?
You know John Cena's theme song?
Yeah. Is that it? Did I say it right?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think. I think it's Wabadoo. There you go. That's you. Yeah. Or Abadoo.
Apple dough.
Like what? Just call it. Just call it what you want to call it. Yabadoo. So John Cena was teasing that he's headed toward retirement, right?
Yes.
Y'all already screwed up Kurt Angle's retirement. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care if y'all wanted to put. I don't care if he said that he wanted to put Baron Corbin over. It should have been him versus Cena or him versus Triple H. I digress. Who you think they're gonna let John Cena's last
Well,
match be with?
Kurt Angle didn't get to choose his opponent, and he didn't even get to choose when. Because, like he stated, like he would have been happy to go for another year before retiring.
Which is very weird because we thought, I think we all thought that he was gonna go to AEW for not even for like a long stint, like a quick stint, because he was doing all those workout videos on social media.
Oh, by that point, he was well past not wanting to come back.
Yeah.
But he could definitely do like manager stuff if he wanted.
I loved him when he was general manager of Raw. But I think, yeah, as of right now, let Cena's last match be with KO.
Like even if it's just something of like being the voice of Tony Khan, just coming out to make the announcements instead of having Tony Schiavone do it.
Hmm.
That'd be good enough for me. Or do you
I
like
want
having
him to
Tony Schiavone in that role?
be like not the voice of TK, but just let me be the general manager.
I mean, AEW doesn't do that. It'd have to be WWE. Like Nick Aldis decides to be permanent on roster wrestler, and so they need a new general manager. Bring in Kurt Angle. Yeah, sure. Although by the time that they do that, they could probably get Daniel Bryan back.
Hmm. I don't think Daniel Bryan is ever going to be general manager ever again.
Why not?
Cause like the first time he was forced into it because he wanted to wrestle. So I think just those bad, like it wasn't bad, but it's like being close to the thing you want to do. Being a general manager was enough for him, right? Now his mindset could have changed, but in my what I'm thinking is that was not like it was what it was, right? They did the best out of a bad situation, but I don't think he ever wants to do that again because it might bring up that bad time, like not bad time, but somber time.
So Brian's daughter's the opposite of Adam's daughter, huh?
No, he
Brian's
don't. He
daughter,
does not still have it. I'm sorry.
you know,
You don't. You don't have it. You don't. I'm still mad
uh,
at him for WrestleMania. You don't.
so Brian's daughter wants him to retire. Meanwhile, Adam Copeland's daughter's like, "You ain't gonna golf. What are you doing? You just gonna sit on the couch? Get off your
Like,
lazy bum. Get back to work.
like, Daddy, you're being weird.
You're a wrestler. That's all you know how to do. Get back to work."
Now, Disney promo for him being in the next the Disney Plus series of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Like, hey,
Oh, I haven't seen that.
yeah, he's
Is,
on
is it
a
is it another movie or are they doing it a series? Because I feel like
it's a
it'd do better
series.
as a series. Okay,
It's a series.
Disney Plus, huh? What
Yeah,
role is he gonna be playing?
I don't know. In the commercial, he just gives the kid a message and he just rides off. But he's on the poster though. I'm like, so I think it's not a one off.
He rode off, like
He
rode
was on a
off on
motorcycle.
what?
He was
A
on a motorcycle,
motorcycle.
right? Yeah. I don't know, but I think he's Percy's daddy. I'm not sure. That's what
Poseidon. Cool.
that's what it gave off.
That'd be cool. I'd dig that.
Hmm.
I read the first book when I was young.
I the person I work with, he's 21 and he said it on Instagram. They're like, oh look, what's on Disney Plus. And then we call it when I got to work, he was actually reading the book. It was so nice. I don't know what like it's so nice. Like, oh, I never
Are they going to be
I went to a
casting mid
private.
20s people to play teenagers again?
It depends, and I do get it because the child labor laws, right? So if you could get someone who looks like young enough and just cut that middleman, sure.
It's Disney though. It's Disney. They've been hiring 7-year-olds for 70 years. Like it ain't that hard to find someone who's 17.
It's not, but it's just like the whole. You have to be that good, right? If I can find a 26
I'm
year old who's decent, and I don't have to cut, we don't have to do breaks because you can't work a long shift. I'm gonna try the 26-year-old, but if that little boy or little girl is, just like no one's gonna beat this kid. All right, make sure we got Lunchables and he gets his break.
Here's your juice box.
What? Mommy on the stage. It's been 4 hours. God dang it. All right, fine. Cut.
Huh?
Yeah, so like the mom is on set. It's been 4 hours. All right, fine. Cut. All right, fine. Go do your homework. Mm. Oh, 2003 through 2000 till now. Screw it. SmackDown was that show. It really was. even though I love my baby HBK, SmackDown was must see TV when they did the brand split. It really was.
The SmackDown 6. There was that one time that Triple H got drafted to SmackDown. He was back on Raw 2 months later. Probably less than 2 months later.
But it was so. But like, even then though, right? I love when he was feuding with Edge, and he was involved with the whole Vicky Guerrero thing. It was hilarious. It was. He actually got to go. He actually went against what you call it, Jeff Hardy, and it was amazing. It was
Triple H didn't want to be on the B show.
again, that was a mindset, right? Because if you ask the fans,
Edge had no
especially
problem being on SmackDown. Kurt Angle had no problem being on SmackDown.
again, like okay,
Undertaker freaking led SmackDown for the longest time.
like honestly, it was about it was about seniority, and just because Raw was older and they put the title of flagship show on there, they called it the Edge show. But like I said, if you ask any fan, I would put money. They would say SmackDown has always been better than Raw. No offense. Even when it was Attitude Era, SmackDown was I enjoyed SmackDown. And it had all those crazy cliffhangers before pay-per-views.
Oh, I remember listening to Booker T talk about CM Punk. Man, uh, so Punk gives a little speech about everybody picking up their trash from the locker room, and saying how he's the locker room leader, and all this other stuff, and like, so as soon as like Punk stopped talking, Booker T just threw his trash on the ground.
Yes, sir. Like I think y'all said, I think one of us said it, you probably said it. Love room leader is not appointed to, you
You,
don't appoint
you, yeah, you,
yourself.
you, you do not appoint yourself. No one appointed like, well,
Undertaker.
yeah, Undertaker didn't appoint himself. He got appointed because of his actions.
And literally it was just like if he didn't tell anyone what to do, they brought stuff to him and he was like, all right, fine, stop being babies and do this.
Like
Settled.
even before he was the locker room leader, he was doing that stuff. Like the Montreal screw job. He was gonna lay hands on Vince for it until he was talked to and was like,
Right.
all right, all right.
It was just like,
Uh,
and he was like, just tell me.
HBK. He was going to lay hands on HBK if HBK went into business for himself against Stone Cold. That was
Like
before they were best friends. No, that
my
was
baby
before
was
they were
going
best
through it.
friends.
But no, I love, but like to that point, Shawn Michaels was like, I don't care what anyone thinks, but I do care what Taker thinks. So he was like, after the Montreal school job, and he was like, are we good? He was like, yeah, we're good. All right, fine. Oh, please let him win.
I remember Triple H talking about Undertaker of how like he had broken ribs and he just was in the locker room. He put duct tape over his broken ribs and he went out and worked.
No, that freaking elimination chamber, and someone freaking hit the pyro too fast, and he had to take his freaking jacket off, but he still got burnt, so he's in the freaking pot being a barbecue crispy Taker, and he's
Kept
like,
having to pour water over him. Yeah.
no, this can wait. You don't have to do this right now.
They did him like he did his parents. Yeah, somebody got fired for that. I can tell you, someone got fired for that.
Almost burnt one of our greatest freaking wrestlers. Heck, well, okay. Fire. I don't want anyone to lose their job. We'll say strongly demoted. Like you don't hit this button no more. Go on, get
Please,
some. Go
please,
in the
please.
corner.
Vince
Do it
has
right.
fired people for less.
But again, I guess it's a matter of whoever a part of that division. If they have a heart, you don't tell Vince.
You
And
know.
again, come on, Dragon Lee. This is interesting. Who do you think's gonna win, Cody or Damian Priest at Crown Jewel?
I don't think it matters.
You, really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like,
Either one of them could take the loss.
ah,
I don't think it hurts either one of them to lose.
as of right now, I agree with you, right? Because Damian Priest and Finn
Senior
are
Money
the
in the Bank.
they are the tag team champions. Mm, I
Tag
don't
team champion
know.
and Mr. Money in the Bank.
They're both on the same playing field. I'll say that they're both on the same playing field. But I'm going to assume that Damien is going to cash it in before Cody gets his next title shot. So I would like for Damien to win first.
Cody lost to Roman and he lost once to Brock. Aside from that, Cody hasn't lost. Aside from tag matches. Right? Like he was the first person to beat Solo on the main roster. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, he's lost matches because of DQ and stuff, but like, do those even count?
People watching all this scary stuff.
Yeah, it's still like I don't care what anyone says. No, I don't care what anyone says. A win is a win and a loss is a loss. Now
Okay,
sometimes
so the one time that Brock
how they
cost him
lose.
the match for the tournament for
Say it
the
again.
World Heavyweight Championship that Seth Rollins has. Cody Rhodes was in that tournament. Brock came out and attacked him and cost him that.
Like it can cushion the blow, but yeah, that's still a loss. And now he got the lift back because he beat Brock. But yeah,
Two of the three, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be back.
hi. All right, we are on commercial. Let me make sure that I am on live. I am. The next match is Dragon Lee versus Cedric Alexander, and it's going to be entertaining if they let it be, right? At least give them a good 15 minutes, right? In a dream world, 15 minutes. In a realistic world, at least 10, please. But I do love the faith they have in Dragon Lee right now. Like, so just let them show up and show out. Ooh. Like, get hype, baby. Yeah, let's go with your dreadlocks. Are you so in twist? Great. Oh, okay. They're showing highlight reel of when Cedric was in the Cruiserweight tournament. This is great. This is hopeful. A new era. This is hopeful. Oof. Ooh. Hurricane Rod to a headstand by Cedric. Cedric to a Hurricane Rod. Really? We both did a flippity flip. Stalemate. Awesome. Awesome. Show up. Show out. Show up. Show out. All right. Lock up. Lock up. Hand arm twisted. I've never really known how that was impactful, but Dragon Lee has a leg lock thing. Arm drag back Cedric. All right, they're going slow. So like, all right, so that means they're going to give this time. Great. Now, I want Ricochet to be on SmackDown, so they just have like a little mini cruiserweight division. Ooh! Kick to the face. Ooh! Rock bottom to the ring apron. And we're on commercial. All right, let's go. Why? Uh, uh, So, out of all the times I've been saying, let's not pass over Thanksgiving. Fall is a season. Thanksgiving is a nice holiday. A movie comes out, y'all want to make it a horror picture. Why? It's not necessary, man. And I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna watch it, but not me. That is what kind of bougie? Popeyes now have the chicken sandwich, but with truffle sauce. Why? What? Why? Right. I love Matthew McConaughey, but these freaking AI commercials are freaking me the freak out. Uh, y'all are not selling me on using AI at all. It looks like Matthew McConaughey the AI. All right, we're back from commercial. Oh, oh, oh! It was chops, and it was a knee, and it was a driver. A Mr. Knuckle driver. Oh, I did. I said it right. Okay. Ooh, kick to the face. Ooh, uppercut. Okay. Ooh. Cedric was holding on to the ropes, and he was upside down, and Dragon Lee did the whole foot stomp to the chest thing. Which, okay, no, okay, I know you have to protect your fellow wrestler, but like just let go of the ropes, let him hurt his feet. Ooh,
Got
powerbomb.
me some snacks. Let's get it.
All right, so Sammy, what is this? Do you know about this Five Nights at Freddy thing?
Huh? Five Nights at
This,
Freddy's?
yeah.
What about it?
Do you like? Was it a movie? Was it a book? What was it?
There's books and games.
Okay, no. I know nothing, right? But like last month before it even came out, everybody was hyped about it. Like, oh, when's it gonna come out? When's it gonna come out? I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, it's a pretty popular thing.
Okay, all right.
Uh,
And Dragon Lee wins.
I went on a road trip with my nephew and we listened to a thing about it.
Okay, great match.
I think he
So
enjoys
glad they
the
gave
back
this match
rooms
time.
more.
Oh, say it again.
I think he enjoys the back rooms more.
Dragon Lee wins. I'm so glad they get that match time.
I watched the movie though.
You guys, what?
I watched the movie.
Was it good? You did you like it? My niece just came home from watching it.
Yeah, it's all right. I watched it on Peacock. I didn't go to the theaters.
That's crazy though. Like I get streaming services, but I would think they will wait at least a month after the movie comes out before they put it on a streaming service. Like you ain't getting money, or at least the money you would have gotten because Thursday it was packed.
I'm not a big enough fan to have gone to the movie theater to watch it.
But like, but for you, would you been okay with waiting a month watching it on Peacock, or do you want to watch it like right now?
I mean, I'd rather have watched it now than wait a month.
But it would have made you like if you didn't have the option to watch it now, would it have made you never mind?
I probably would have read all the spoilers and before watching it, so I ended up watching it without knowing any of the spoilers. Because I like listening to like movie reviews and shit. Shout out Dan Merle on YouTube. I like his reviews.
Here she come.
You listen to
Right.
movie reviews?
Not really. Like I really don't have any like showing my age. The last one was probably since going Ebert. And honestly, after I heard Rotten Tomatoes didn't like the Notebook, I'm like, okay, I'll watch it for myself. I'll watch it for myself. Now, if more than 5 people say movie sucks, I'm like, all right, I won't watch it at the movie theater. I'll just wait till I get home.
Did you say The Notebook?
Huh.
Did you say The Notebook?
Yes. The Notebook is a great movie.
I haven't seen it in a long time. Maybe I need to rewatch it.
Like it's definitely Saturday morning. You have nothing to do. You're in the lovey-dovey feel. You're in the lovey-dovey feeling. Yes. It ain't over. It still ain't over.
I remember my sister liking it, but my sister also liked Twilight, so
Don't put those in the same category. Okay, I haven't seen Twilight, but that was very teen movie. Even though my grandma watched it though and liked it. I'm like, okay.
I mean, wasn't like their relationship like super toxic?
No, it was not super toxic, Sammy. You gotta work at it. They were from two different worlds and had to work at it. But toxic is a very strong word to require it just to work. But he wanted to do that because he wanted her. He wanted all of her forever, you and me, every day. Which I'm not going to do. The other guy, go, go. I lost you once. I think I do it again. And nobody thought you really wanted. But don't take the easy way out. What easy way? No matter who I choose, someone will get hurt. Stop thinking about who everybody wants. And think about what your parents want, what your mom wants, what I want. What do you want? What do you want? Great movie. But
I mean, dude threatened self harm if she didn't go out with him. Like,
what?
he hung off of the Ferris wheel and said he was going to let go if she didn't go out with him.
That was a grand gesture. Who was really gonna do it? He just wanted her to say yes, because of course, if she had a heart, she wanted to save him. So that was points for her. Don't tip me. After we watch wrestling, I might just pop that in.
Mm. Well, I dropped cheese. You can have it.
Bianca back, baby.
All right.
Mm-hmm. They did it. They did that to you, baby. They did that to you. Bianca had a good old break. I know she needed it, but yeah. I really am not opposed to wrestlers taking like at least a month off. It like it doesn't give them burnout, and when they come back, it's a great pop. And gotta let it go. No, no. College Joe gonna be great. Okay. I don't know who I want to win though.
Did you watch the Barbie movie?
I did not. I really wanted to though, but I didn't hear anything bad though. Everyone who watched it seemed to enjoyed it. What you really found there though?
I haven't seen it, but I heard Ryan Gosling's reasons for taking on the movie.
Which for what?
Uh, his daughters were in the backyard burying their Ken dolls, and it's like, man, I gotta do something for this toy.
Why would they do
Ain't nobody care about Ken.
That's a bit extreme. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Never had, never will. Well, I don't know. Maybe they will now. I haven't seen the movie. Did Ryan Gosling get people to care about Ken?
I'm
Asking you,
just
the fans.
kidding.
Any fans out there? Can you tell us? Did Ryan Gosling get people to care about Ken?
If I was all alone, I would be a 10. If I was just kidding. Like, I'm pretty sure they could have found someone else, but nah. For what they were going for, Ryan Gosling was the perfect match to be Ken. Like, I didn't watch it, but I watched all the commercials for it, and it was, yeah. Oh, the part of the bad it girl. We ain't playing tag. Whew. Besides the commercial, this SmackDown ran through quite fast. We're going to the main event. What plans did you have for Halloween, Sammy?
Hmm?
What plans did you have for Halloween?
Huh?
No, I know you're
What
like, can you hear me?
what plans? What place? What
What plans did you have for Halloween?
plans? Like on Halloween Day,
on Halloween night. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit home with my light on, some Reese's cups and Kit Kats if anybody comes to my door, and I'm gonna watch scary movies.
No. So you're like, do we take that Tuesday off? For me, I was like, no, because for me, I know I wasn't going to go out.
Well, I answer my door if anybody knocks.
I would say just leave the candy out, but it's gonna be that one greedy kid that'll take the whole bowl.
Yeah, I live in town. If I lived out in the country, I wouldn't have to worry.
Yeah. AIW was like, do you believe that LNA had a chance? If if I wasn't listening to all the insider stuff about WrestleMania and how they have everything pre-planned, I still would say Roman Reigns would win, but I think it would have been more like the code when Sammy went up against Roman. Like there's a chance. Not
If
sure
I
if it's
just
a
watched
huge
the
chance.
show, I would think LA Knight would win. But knowing what I know, I think that they're gonna hold out until he beats Hogan's record. I
And,
do
and
believe.
and that's why sometimes I kind of try social media is everywhere and spoilers are everywhere. So, but like if you can do it, I kind of try to like all right, I'm not gonna watch. If wrestling news says spoilers have been leaked, I try not to watch it because I do still enjoy watching wrestling for the sake of watching wrestling, and I do like to still be surprised.
I mean, he's just got to hold the belt for a year, which is way easier than having another wrestler try and hold the belt for 4.5 years. Like we're already over 3 years in. Like we're just 1 year away from him beating Hogan.
That's still a full year though. But what's the exact month?
Oh, probably like September.
No. If you would have said somewhere close to SummerSlam, maybe, but yeah.
I think it's like 3 weeks after SummerSlam, some shit like that.
No.
Otherwise, he's gonna be short of beating Hogan's record by like 20 days.
Like, if the story leads to that, sure, go for it. But if it doesn't, just leave well enough alone and just let the story be a good story.
See, and I have LA Knight winning Money in the Bank next year, and then finally beating Roman, and then Cody beating LA Knight at WrestleMania 41,
Ooh.
turning heel. That's what I got. I
I'm
could be
still
wrong, but
I'm still wondering what they got for Damien Priest with the Money in the Bank. Like how that's gonna play out. Oh,
he's not from Los Angeles though. He's from DC.
what?
I'm just saying. He's not from Los Angeles. He's from
What about LA
DC.
Knight?
Yeah.
Like you gotta put this before reality. And Eli Drake was probably too much. Like,
Eli Drake. Yeah.
it might have not been too much, but it's probably just a hassle.
Like that's where his first big pop of the main roster was, wasn't it? Norfolk, Virginia. And he was like, "Well, they probably know that I grew up freaking down the road from here, so yeah."
I don't know. I feel like yeah, definitely forgot.
It's hard to remember all the interviews, but like the one that he did with Chris Van Vliet, it was very entertaining and I enjoyed it.
No, I definitely remember that interview. He was like, he came out and he was like that pop. It was something different than usual. He was taken aback by it. I just forgot what he said where he was.
I believe he said he was at Norfolk and that they were probably aware that he had grown up down the road, and that might have been why it was as loud as it was. But then the next week it was loud too, and the week after that, and the week after that. That one city did it, and then all the other cities decided to follow along, town after town. I mean, I said it before, I'll say it again. When Cody was TNT champion doing the open challenges, and they asked on Twitter at the time, now X, who would you like to see challenge him? I said I wanted to see him versus Eli Drake.
Yeah. So so many triggers that could have been pulled, but they
He
weren't.
took on so many challengers from NWA. He faced Eddie Kingston. He faced Ricky Starks. You can't forget his feud with Nick Aldis, of course, but that was even before he was TNT champion. That was back when he was NWA champion.
Yeah. Just don't look the heels and shit.
You see these boots? Boots of a champion. You see
Oh,
these jacket? Boots of a champion. Eli Drake was great. If you don't know, now you know. Go back and watch those clips. Whether it was TNA or NWA, Eli Drake all the way. All day, every day.
ah. LA wasn't his head wasn't nearly up enough. You make contact, but you get shipment up a little higher.
I'm glad Sheamus doesn't have the mohawk anymore.
Like it was for the Turtles, but I guess it didn't grow fast enough, which kind of stuff. Or I think he was being a troll. He was like, "Oh, y'all don't like it? I'll wear it for another 6 months."
It did not
Is he all right? Where is Sheamus? He got hurt,
look good. He had the match with Edge. I'm not sure about after that.
but that was a month ago. Or
I think it was 2 months ago. Time flies.
that part, right? It does not. If it was 2 months ago, that does not feel like it at all.
Um, yeah, that iPhone, the titanium one.
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows that's like less than $20 worth of titanium in that phone. Like somebody did the math, and like if they're going on the cheap, like not so reputable sources to source their titanium, they might be paying like $9.
Oh, you need to get vibranium, darlings. In the land of Wakanda.
And if you think that's bad, you don't want to know where they get the lithium for the electric cars. Woo.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, like Jimmy can block some of those. Oh, it's all right.
Ooh.
Like awesome is a strong word. It's not bad.
Uh, are you aware of the lithium and cobalt mines?
I am not.
Okay. Um, okay, I know how to break it down easy.
Okay.
So the mining, it pollutes the soil and the water. Meanwhile, oil drilling pollutes the air. So we have to choose between poisonous ground and poisonous water or poisonous air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can't win. And also the power grid system for electricity isn't built up to be.
Blood force trauma, Roman Reigns.
So just hilarious. Well, no, not hilarious. Crazy, crazy. Seems like no matter what we do, we can't win. Oh, looks like one of my sisters can't make it tomorrow.
Oh. BFT, 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 Roman Reigns. Yeah. Very decent, good episode of SmackDown. We are transitioning now to Rampage.
Show's still going for me. Oh, I'm not live. Why am I not live?
Oh gosh. All right, we're gonna do half Rampage and half SmackDown for at least 5 to 6 minutes.
Okay, Roman Reigns comes out to attack. All right, flipping over. Oh, ooh, okay,
That's the problem. That's the problem.
okay. Here we go.
BFT, BFT.
Ooh,
And I'm glad they didn't have the belt because he would have raised him like, all right, he's definitely not winning. But he did it. So like, okay, cool. It's the one uppins.
ooh.
And now we're all on Rampage. And we're starting off with Monkey versus Santana.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this on Rampage? This should be on a bigger stage. Ortiz offering the first lick. Santana gladly accepts it. With my
I
baby
jump
game a
straight to
drop
live
kick.
when I turn this on.
Woo! What you say, me?
I'm ahead of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm live right now.
All right. So I might jump live when it's good. So you saw that fall? Like, oh god. All right, I know. I'm not sure if y'all cool or not, but you still gotta catch him, Santana. All right, I'll do it now while he's getting weapons. All right, there you go.
I'm so upset about this though,
Why?
because I wanted them to be tag team champions.
I, in my heart, I'm hoping that this fight is like the end of their argument, right? And then they'll be like, good lick, and then they come out together.
Mm-mm.
Not don't know the timeline of when they come out together, but yeah, I'm hoping that's what's happening, or what will
Santana
happen.
wants to be a singles wrestler.
I don't care what you want. Ooh.
Ortiz was like, "Nah, I'm chill. I'm happy in my spot. I get good work and good money. I'm happy to be where I am." Santana was like, "Nah, I want better.
Now,
This ain't good enough."
so not saying that. Okay, one moment here. Yes, yes, Hassan, you should vote for Ortiz. I don't think it was that simple, right? I equated to um when Kofi won the championship, right? WWE championship. It was like it's one. Yes, we're not saying that Ortiz probably did want more. I think it's just him accepting reality right now, right? That as of right now, we're probably not going to get the championships right now. I think he didn't want them, but why stress over something? Woo! Why stress over something you can't control? Like look at like Lucha Bros. So happy they had the belts, but what that title run could have been so much more, and
How many times did they have it?
only
3
once.
times? Are they? No, they've had
They,
more than one.
no, they had the tag team championships once. They had the trios champions with Pac once, but no, they only had them belts once. Now they might, and then they had the ROH titles. So everything was held once. ROH titles once, AEW trios titles once, AEW tag team titles once. But yeah, going back to Kofi, right? Everyone was like, he should have done more. And Kofi's like, hey, I'm just happy that I won this, right? And I can accept the reality of they did not see me as someone to hold this belt. So this shouldn't even happen, right? So I'm not gonna fret over something that honestly I can't control. Like sometimes people are like, you gotta fight for yourself. Yes, and but sometimes that fight it's this it's it'll fall on deaf ears. And at that point in time, Vince was still in control, and Vince did not see him as a main event person. So it's like, hey, at least I won it. And I think that was Ortiz's mindset of, hey, at least we're here. At least we're getting good work. If it happens, great. But TK does have his favorites, and I'm not sure if he ever thought that them as tag team champions would have been a good should happen, which sucks because after that street fight with best friends, I am very surprised that neither one of them has yet to still have the tag team titles. Who? Oh, y'all hit each other hard. I mean,
I'd
that's
rather have
why I
Roppongi
said
Vice than best friends. I said it there.
Say it again.
I'd rather have Roppongi Vice as the champs than best friends. I said it.
It's not a bad shout,
I think
but
Trent and Rocky over Trent and Chuck.
like I said, if TK don't see best friends as championship material, I think he sees Roppongi Vice lower than that. Honestly, Cutter. Like in my mind, whoever wins, I hope our chief wins. At least shake. At least shake hands after this, and give us all hope. Sidewalk slam. Great match. Did not think any less of it. Like, oh, it's going to be a dud. Did not think that at all.
How do you feel about fried bologna?
Never had it.
Mm,
Why?
I like fried bologna and onion.
I heard you have to do it with mustard though on the sandwich.
You like jokes?
Sure.
Okay. I got an engineering joke, but it's still under construction.
Shut up.
I got a geography joke, but I don't know where it is.
Woo!
I got a statistics joke, but it's not significant. And I got an economics joke, but it's not in demand.
So I think we're on the same page. The match ended for you.
Yep.
Oh, that seemed really close to a freaking power bomb, man.
Oh, the other day I heard a short, and it was talking about a a joke about two whales. Have you heard that?
Okay.
I can't say it on stream. I don't want no problems. CM might come for me.
Fist pump, oh, come on, Ortiz. Give him a fist bump. Okay. Okay. It wasn't exactly what I wanted, but it wasn't bad. What the freak?
Bug flew right for me. Hit that sucker so hard, I think he blew up into a million pieces.
You know what? But your boy tried to make peace because he knew he was wrong. He knew he was wrong, Dolores. So I will take that as a moral victory. Ha! I do not want Ortiz with slap nuts, with team slap nuts. I do not want that, please.
Who's in the mask?
This rumor of it being Sammy Callahan, I don't like that. That is not a good person to
Oh,
be in
that's a
the
rumor. That's a
Well,
rumor
that was
now.
okay. Not rumor, but speculation.
I'm the one who came up with that speculation, am I not?
Oh, well, okay. So I heard it on Wrestle Talk. Like, oh, so I like when
Ooh,
Wrestle Talk
Wrestle
said that,
Talk
I'm
brought
like,
it up. Right.
yeah,
Well,
Luke
I know they
Owen was
didn't hear
like,
it from me. I know they didn't hear it from me, but
right. So, like, if
I'm
they
glad I'm
said
not the
it,
only one thinking that.
like more so, if they said it, it's like it goes into speculation to, okay, did this have some kind of merit? I wouldn't do that to Sammy Callahan. Like now,
I
it's
would.
like not enough people. It might be the Christian Cage being the signing thing. It might be like it might be that big where it's like
Just play the clip of him busting open Eddie Edwards with the bat. People will
still though.
understand.
It depends on how many people know Sammy Callahan, and I do not think enough people know about him.
Well, yeah, because some people don't watch TNA, some people don't watch the Indies, some people don't watch, you know.
Like, so I'm not saying that
He
Sammy
was
doesn't
in
deserve it.
NXT, but like, not everybody watched NXT.
Yeah, like even though this is AEW, like I wouldn't put that on Sammy, right? Just in case he's like a oh want.
I mean, I'd much rather it be Sammy Callahan than it being Goldberg.
It should definitely not be Goldberg.
No, it should not.
No,
Well, I mean, that's a name everybody knows, but like, no, please don't.
that's really left field.
I mean, like, who can it be?
It is a plethora of choices. It's just a matter of them.
It seems like the best choices would be dudes who actively can't be it for another 2.5 months.
Just write it out right and put the person who's in the devil mask in the best position. I love this promo because this is a huge match and it's for Collision, and y'all only promoted it for a week. Omega versus MJF, and this one's free TV.
MJF still needs 2 more members.
Like, so they're gonna do the match on Collision, right? So win, lose or draw, if MJF wins, right, he beats no matter if it's a screen finish or not. He beats Kenny's he beats Kenny's streak. So I don't see why Kenny would want to be involved anymore. Oh! JY talking to Omega. That wasn't
Jeez.
right. That wasn't right. I don't like Don either, but he didn't have to say he had a vagina on it. Freaking- So great promo video. So confirmation, Don Callis and the Bang Bang Gang are going to interfere in this match.
Is the 8-man tag match this Wednesday?
I think it is. Yep, on Dynamite, and then yeah, MJF versus Omega on Collision.
So, like, tomorrow we're not gonna find out who his partners are the day of, are we?
I wouldn't do this right, but this is an AEW trend. If they put MJF versus Omega first, I can see them telling us his partners at the end of the show. I think they should main event, but again, I've seen them put the best match first numerous amounts of time.
So it's not going to be the Acclaim. It's not going to be the Kingdom. Samoa Joe has agreed to it with the caveat of he gets another title match.
Yes.
Which,
SmackDown was great.
keep your friends close,
ALW.
keep your enemies closer,
Like
Samoa
definitely,
Joe's not a bad shout.
I would definitely say Samoa Joe. I'm not ruling out the Acclaim. I'm not like how it. I don't know how that story ends, but it's definitely not ending just yet, right?
Well, this wouldn't be the end. This would.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if this
Like
I thought you would call this.
Like, I don't even think we've reached the midpoint.
but like I would definitely say Samoa Joe, but Kenny Omega wouldn't have any we call it any skin in the game to be a part of it. So I'm not sure who the other two could be.
I mean, he said he didn't want Roddy's help, and I don't think Adam Cole's coming back this quickly. But you never know. You never know.
So it depends. I really think Adam Cole's hurt. So I don't think he's coming back anytime soon. My guess is Adam Cole might talk him into letting the Kingdom help. So it'll be MJF, Samoa Joe, and Matt Taven and Bennett.
Yeah, so Sky Blue's full dark side. Willow's just got a little eyeshadow.
So we were talking about this on After Dynamite. I think the story with Willow and Sky is that Sky is being one moment here. Yeah, they both got misted, but Willow is trying to fight against darkness, and Sky is being submerged inside of it.
I'm not a big fan of Kip Sabian's Mad Max jacketless sleeves.
If we're going for the sex symbol couple, I'm okay with it. But yeah, it is kind of surprising to see first time.
Like whoever he made the deal with, he got the lesser of the deal. I'd rather have the sleeveless jacket than the jacketless sleeves any day of the week.
I'm very surprised we haven't seen Seth Rollins or something like that yet.
It's a little chilly outside. Let me just put my sleeves on.
So what's going on now is Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford are doing a promo about them being the sexy couple, and of course someone's going to come out, but who?
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
let's go.
I'm down like a clown, Charlie Brown.
Mark Briscoe's back.
I got a question about Briscoe. Anika, is he wrestling to fund his chicken farming hobby, or is he a chicken farmer to fund his wrestling hobby?
I don't think there's support neither. I think he actually loves both of them equally.
Hmm. Yeah, the Familia does not listen to Anna Jay as well as Dark Order used to. And here comes Willow. She's got the streaks in her hair. I dig the streaks.
Hey,
You
my
dig the streaks in Willow's hair?
say it again.
You dig the streaks in Willow's hair?
They're cute. Like, like it's we call it something different for her to do. If you want to change up your look but not too much, it's still very Willow. What you think about it?
I dig it. I dig it.
It's cute, right?
When you got popped out, I was saying that the Familia does not listen to Anna Jay as well as Dark Order used to.
I do miss them together. I do. Like and like it's cool that Anna Jay, she really is that chick where it felt like she had older brothers. So
Speaking of
like
new look,
what?
oh, you're not live?
I I am not. So my cousins called my sister, and evidently she does not. I'm like, I'm down here. You see me doing this? Oh, she's like, am I loud? Do you think you're quiet? I'm glad y'all didn't hear that much. I was trying to mute myself. So like, give me a second here. So yeah, I'm charging up my what you call it my tablet so I can watch it on my tablet. What's going on now though?
Um, Fatal four-way match to name number one contender for Hikaru Shida. I assume
For
it's
what?
going to be Abaddon. Hold on,
Number
hold
contender
on,
for
hold
what?
on.
Say it again. Number one contender for what?
All right, I'm back. Fatal four-way to name the number one contender to Hikaru Shida.
Oh, okay.
And
It,
Anna
it
Jay
got
wanted no part involved. I had to rewind to hear what she said to him. Oh, I still couldn't really hear.
it got to be someone good because there it is. What's this? It got to be
I
someone
assume
good, huh?
I assume it's going to be Abaddon.
Yeah. If this was last week, yes, because but it'll be. I know Halloween is Tuesday, but it's still the
It's
day
the day
after
after
Halloween. It's not.
Halloween. I assume it's going to be Abaddon. We haven't seen her in forever. She's back on TV. She's got a new look, and she had that big feud with Hikaru Shida 2 years ago. That was
What in the Mike Myers? I kind of prefer the. I'm not sure. I kind of prefer the red stuff out of her mouth. Oh Lord, Tony Storm just came back.
I'm pretty sure Abaddon's only ever really had one feud, and that was with Hikaru. Like I don't think
No,
she's
it
ever
was definitely
really
with
had a
Sheeta.
feud with
No,
anybody else.
yeah, no. The big feud was definitely with Sheeta. And I do like what you're saying. I'm saying personally, I don't. I would rather have her have the red hair and the blood out her mouth. Out of her mouth. I'm not sure what. I know we're still in spooky season, but but yeah, Tony Storm is out and about.
I can't tell if Abaddon is the smallest person in this match or if she's just slouching a lot.
Like in height, I don't think she's slouching, but I think her costume is making her look a little bit bulkier than what she probably is.
She's got bulk to her.
Like,
I mean, not as much
I'm
as
like,
she
like,
used to have. She used to have a lot of bulk.
like
She's not as
looking
bulky
at
as she
her
used to.
thighs, she is pretty thick, but the top half, I'm not sure if that's her costume or not. Come on, Willow.
Well, like I remember that being a thing I have heard before, like of her weight loss,
Okay. Like I've
because like
only
she,
seen her in AEW, so I'm not sure if she was bigger outside or what.
yeah,
I can do that.
but that she used to be a lot bigger. And,
There ain't nothing wrong with a little thickness. Ain't nothing wrong with a little fluffy. Come on, flip. There we go. Thank you, darling. Flip, 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 flip. All right, right now it's just Abaddon versus Willow, which I am not mad about. They are doing a
I
decent
mean,
job.
the thing about being thick though is that if you carry it well, no problem.
This is true.
Oh,
How
Mark
do you
Henry.
feel about
Mark Henry
Luther
carries his
being
thickness well.
how do you feel about Luther being Tony Storm's butler?
Um, it's all right. I mean, I don't
I
hate it.
I was very surprised Wednesday. He looked good in the suit. I think that's more so like, oh, he actually looks decent without the crazy eye and the crazy leotard. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What were you gonna say when we were talking with each other?
Oh, oh, shoot. I don't remember.
All right, it's back on TV. Ooh, spooky versus crazy. Let's go. Yeah, see, like she's standing straight up, right? Like right now, Abaddon has slouching. Yeah, her and I think Blue has a little bit of height on her, like maybe like 1 inch. Pounce!
Here we go. Oh,
Oh, boo!
oh. Everyone just trading moves. Oh, Willow's on top. One, two,
Oh,
broken.
I think you're ahead of me.
Are you not live?
I thought I was live. Yeah,
We're
I'm
both on
live. You're
Blue,
just
and we should be even. It's weird.
like now I just saw
Oh,
Will do
I'm
the
not live.
pin.
I'm not live. So I'm behind you and was narrating what had already happened.
Yeah, right now it's Blue versus Willow.
Ah, rear naked choke. Broken up.
Now you're ahead.
Well, now I'm live.
But I haven't seen a red your truck yet. Okay. Right now, Anna and Blue are beating up Abaddon. What are you watching?
I got Abaddon and Anna Jay in the ring, and it looks like Abaddon's trying to put it away.
Okay. Oh, I was behind. Okay. You caused it. Man,
You're not
like,
clapping.
oh,
Luther said to clap.
that sucks though, because like you said, they had a rivalry, and you could just on Dynamite and have the promo video on Collision. Oh Lord, what did this letter say? One moment here. Yeah, I didn't need to hear that. I did not need to hear Max High squeal. I didn't. Lord have mercy. Why would y'all announce that? Lord, no. Dear God, this good y'all gave every crackhead a full week to make jokes, to make memes, and to be stupid.
They got plenty of time to make signs for the show.
69 down.
I saw them pop up, and I was like, I better mute and turn this up so I can hear what they're going to say. It could be important.
I did the same thing because he had an MJF letter, but now I didn't think it was. I did not think that's what they were gonna. What you call it? Announce. That's what I did not think that's what they were gonna say.
For one day, they won't be scissoring. They're going to be 69ing. Okay.
I know it don't make no sense, but I would have had the sign 70 69 style. Okay. So as soon as we went to the kitchen, what did Kitty Joe knock over?
His litter box.
Was it anything in there?
Oh, I cleaned it out last night.
See? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna like you're giving him love, so I assume it wasn't anything terrible.
I mean, it probably scared him more than anything.
Like like earlier he was like, Daddy, the litter box fell, Daddy, help me out here. I'm scared.
Because he had to knock it over, so like
It probably like when he was stepping into it and probably stepped out his foot just Boop.
His fat ass.
You're not fat. No, you're not. You're not fat, Kitty Joe. No, you're not.
Yeah, tell her you're not fat. You're just fluffy.
You are just a big, fluffy little precious thing. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Kitty Joe. Yes, you are. Whoa. I'm not even a cat person, but I will take you home.
She pees on the floor. At least he poops in the box.
That's fine. Okay, are we at the main event? I guess we are. Cal Fletcher versus who? Ooh, why? Ooh, but yay. Okay.
Yeah, I cannot agree with Don Callis on that.
I don't think anyone really agrees with Don Callis on that.
Like he lost to Kenny Omega. That's no reason to quit the business. Like
Like
how many people
Don,
beat Kenny Omega?
like let's put a comparison. John Moxley technically lost to Kenny Omega.
Not
I said
he
technically.
defeated.
I said technically.
Yeah, like when they fought fair and square, Mox won.
Sleepy, they're coming down hard. Like
I
right
love all
now,
the little feuds between Omega, Hangman, Mox, and Pac. Like
mm,
any combination of those four, like I'm always down for. It doesn't matter which four, any of those four, I'm always down for.
heck yeah. Ooh. But right now we have Cal Fletcher versus Takeshita. Ooh. Side note, right? On Dynamite, Juice versus MJF. I get it, it's MJF, but it is so like, can we reel it in a little bit? Like you caught MJF strangling Juice with a scarf. Like I know,
So
no,
like Juice
how
dropped his gimmick, so I'm assuming that the heat online must have been pretty bad.
it's just like Ralph. I don't like timeout, disqualification, something, and then you just blatantly breaking people's eyes in front of them. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, is this no disqualification? Just tell me.
Like I don't think they're really gonna bring it up again because like I guess people were like really offended.
Oh, the whole the coin thing. Yeah, yeah. I was like,
Because now he has the ring from Zales or whatever, TJ Maxx. He has
TJ
the
Maxx,
TJ
yes.
Maxx ring. So he dropped a roll of quarters, which he had as a thing for a while. So now
Yeah,
it's TJ Maxx ring, which I dig.
but definitely it wasn't worth it. Definitely wasn't worth it, right?
Because like I I don't think people realize that like he was doing that for a while and now he's lost his gimmick. of the roll of quarters for putting his name on it.
But that's what I was saying. Like, I know hardcore fans from New Japan know he does that, but it would have been nice if they did a video package to say, hey, it really isn't a Jewish thing. This is his gimmick.
He was just making it more personal by actually writing the person's name on it instead, and it had to tie into MJF's personal story with.
But yeah,
But like he's not doing that because of MJF. He was already doing that. The only difference is he wrote his name on it. It's like, yeah, this is for you.
But yeah, like we all love Juice. We do not want to see him go down for this, like get canceled or anything. So yeah, just drop it. You didn't need it. It wasn't that impactful. You don't need it.
I mean, it felt impactful.
I mean, like besides the MJF thing,
The problem
no one
is
really
that it's
remembers
a
it
little
being your gimmick.
too touchy.
But yeah. Besides the MJF thing, no one knew this was part of your gimmick in New Japan. So like you don't really need it.
And now he's got the TJ Maxx ring instead, so he still has the
So
loaded punch. It's just
that was just for
slightly
the
different.
diamond. That was just for the diamond match, right? I don't think he's gonna stay with it because he didn't get the diamond ring. So I don't think he's gonna stick with that.
Well, I mean, that's the loaded punch is one of his moves. Like,
Like that, like he's definitely gonna still do the loaded punch, but I don't think he's gonna do the whole fake ring thing. I
well,
think
he's
that
got to
was
have something to
like
load the punch.
not really.
Um, Sean Spears does a metal slug. He could
Hmm.
steal Sean Spears' gimmick.
It's like as of
Why
right
not?
now, just
It's
being
available.
Rock Hard Juice and Bullet Club Gold, that's enough. If you want to do something else cool, but that really is enough. I wish Cal Fletcher would win this time, but I don't think he is.
TikTokers doing commercials now.
Well, like now they have TikTok Shop where all that stuff that gets promoted in TikToks, and like now you can get it right here. Just press the link. It's not a bad idea. Just I guess if you're not there, if you're not on TikTok to buy anything, it probably can get annoying. It's
I mean, I know who some of the people are because like they also got shorts on YouTube, and I'm on YouTube.
yeah.
I've never had TikTok, never gonna get TikTok.
I
Don't expect to find me on there.
We're actually on the same boat. I only watch TikTok if someone sends me like a funny video. I was
And
tempted at
sometimes
one
then it
point to
makes
get
you
it,
sign
but
in to watch them, and I'm like, oh, sorry, can't watch your video.
but not like if they said to, it should just play. Interesting.
Usually, like 9 times out of 10, it does. But there's
Yeah,
the occasional one that's like you have to sign in to view this video. And it's like, sorry, bro,
right.
I'm not making a TikTok just to watch the thing you sent me.
That part.
Powerhouse Hobbs stopped titty dancing. I guess his pecs got tired.
Well, that and Kyle's he's in complete control right now, which is great.
I think Powerhouse Hobbs should have tried to put Terry Crews to shame and titty danced her the whole match.
No, no, we do not need a comparison of Hobbs and Terry Crews.
Why not?
No, because when he does that, Terry Crews We want House to be serious.
Shout out Terry Crews. Loved you in WCW. Keep on rocking, bro. Old Spice #1.
Hassan, I'm not sure if you can get a Predator membership. I really don't know what that is.
Yeah, I've no idea.
Ooh,
Oh, I can't remember what the commercial was for, but there was a Terry Crews commercial where it was like just his feet.
this is feet.
Yeah, and it was like that. It's cheaper for them to hire him by not having his entire body in the shot.
Oh, that was
Let's see if I can
close.
find it.
Come on, Kyle. You can do it. Kyle, you're not that strong, Kyle.
Discord. There
Oh
you
Lord,
are.
what are y'all trying to
Boom.
do?
Boom. Enjoy.
Ah! What are y'all trying to do on this freaking top rope? No! Whoa! I don't think you should have tapped out of that, kicked out of that. I'm glad he's okay. That move was crazy. That move was crazy. Come on, Kyle. Ooh, nice transition. Ooh, ooh. Aw. Aw. Sweet Lord. Duh. I didn't think it was gonna be a bad match, but sweet baby, y'all on Rampage. I didn't have to go that hard. You didn't have to kick Kyle out the ring like that. Oh, oh, there you go, Kyle. There you go, Kyle. Do it again. Do it again, Kyle. Do it again. Kyle. That is, oh, Lord have mercy. That is how. Why would you just hit him only one time? Oh, wait, what's going on? Someone took the hit. Yay!
Y'all still watching Rampage?
We're heading towards the end, and Kyle is being assisted by Don Callis. And I say yay because Kyle will have something to do. Yay to that. To the chair, had to the church, had to hit people with chairs and get choked out by hops. But hey, an entry is an entry. Still less than what Yuta had to go through to get into the BCC.
Let me know when you all are finished so I can, change everything up.
I'm done. Sammy?
I'll be done soon. Like 5 seconds. Okay, there it is. All over, but the crying.
All over.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to Friday Night Fights. We have a lot, and I mean a lot. I'm going to tell you, and I couldn't jam pack it all into a video right now because your girl got things to do. Okay? So, we're going to start off with this. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, if you go to the description above, there is a form for the GCW nights of the 3rd and the 4th. The 3rd, they will be watching here on Workhorse Wrestling Network. 4th, we don't know about, but the 3rd, they definitely will. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our test out. You all get to play against us, me, Sammy ALW, and you get to see if you can win, okay? Because in the future, we're going to implement predictions with you all where you all get a chance to win a seat at the table, okay? You get to do like I do. Come from the crowd, get in the stands, have a good time, But you got to fill out the form, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in control of it, okay? So your secret's safe with me. You fill out the form. Electronically, we put in the answers. Everything is by the book, okay? So make sure you fill out that form. Also, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you join our Discord, okay? We have a Workers Wrestling Discord for our subscribers. You know how we say check the Discord? Guess what? You get to get included on it. Get to hit a scoop in the tea that we got backstage. Because we're trying to get monetized and some things we just can't say on there. Okay? So make sure you join that. We've already got one person, Ash, in there. So we need some more people, okay? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, now to the difficult part, okay? I told you we were taking a break with Seeing Stars. But we're taking a real good break because we're coming back on November the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I ain't coming back by myself. I'm coming back with Jay. Early in the morning, we're going to drop these indie knowledge on you. The king and queen of indie is back, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're here. So now, ladies and gentlemen, that means this schedule after next week ain't going to be booty crap, okay? Because Monday is going to be Seeing Stars early in the morning. We're locking down the time at this point, but it should be around 10. Then Tuesday is the cookout at 10:30 p.m. where everybody gets together. Okay, so you got J News and me on Monday. The cookout, you have the whole crew. Sometimes J News will drop in and have a little fun with us too. Okay. Wednesday is all for night. That's with ALW and Sammy. And guess what? You're going to get all the WWE meat, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to preview, review, and talk about NXT and Smack. NXT and Raw. Sorry, we just saw SmackDown today. Thursday is Aftermath of Dynamite. You will typically see Anika and ALW there, but guess what? Sometimes Anika, she a busy woman, and you might get a rotating cast of characters who come in and fill in for us. But we can't fill in for Anika good enough because she good with that. Ladies and gentlemen, on Friday, your Friday night fights at 8 p.m. starting with Smackdown and Rampage, and just like for the past 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, you will get Anika and Sammy. Guess what? I kicked the parents out. I said, you got to go. You got to get up out of here. You got to let the kids run the house by themselves. So every Friday, you got Anika and Sammy from 8 to about 11 o'clock, okay? The party is going to get it. It's going to be popping. Now, if a parent come in, that means a child went missing. A child is missing. And they gotta fill in. They gotta come in and, make sure the house still running, ain't nothing on fire, ain't nothing burnt down. But then you know what, the next week or the week after, they gone. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, Saturday morning, it's still under the radar at 11 a.m. with ALW and CM talking about BTE, ROH, Impact, MLW, all the good shows, and they're gonna do it quick enough where you get the information and you ain't gotta stay all day, okay? It's like getting through the DMV in less than 10 minutes, okay? I swear. If you ever been to the DMV, you know how long that line is and how long you have to pack a picnic lunch. But not for under the radar, you in and out, okay? Then you come
I've
back.
waited half an hour with no line.
Yes. And then on Saturday night is all right because you get black girl magic. I see that sprinkling of black girl magic. And like I said to you before on Tuesday when I came back, you're going to leave a better man or a better woman than you came, okay? Because Anika, me, and CM, we're going to drop that knowledge. We're going to have a good time. We're going to help you out. You know, we got pretty hair, pretty skin, great ideas. We're smart. You got to come and show up for that, okay? If anything, you have to come up and show up for that. Ladies and gentlemen, we still will do retro watch-alongs. Now, I want to give you a little warning, two things. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, under the radar, we won't get it tomorrow. Boo! But we understand sometimes family comes first. Second of all, ladies and gentlemen, we do have retro watch-alongs. We might have one coming, okay? You might have to watch out. We might have one coming, okay? Also, the Cookout audio is still on all platforms, Spotify, and everywhere else. Make sure you do it if you want to listen to us live or any pay-per-view show, such as tonight, Friday Night Fights, or tomorrow, Collision. It's live on the YouTube audio. Okay. Also, after the Cookout, I will say I try to do 24 hours, but sometimes Spotify doesn't approve with me. 24 to 48 hours, you'll have the full episode on the Cookout on Amazon Music, Spotify, any and every platform. I am spreading the Workhorse Wrestling Network love everywhere. Okay. Also, like I said, if we're doing a live watch along, you can go to YouTube audio, click that icon, and guess what you'll see? You'll either see us or hear us. But either way, because sometimes you might be taking a long drive to your mother-in-law's and you don't want to listen. So you know what? Listen to us. Keep up with the good stuff, okay? Also, ladies and gentlemen, I deliberately didn't say this, but on Sundays, you get into the square circle, okay? Into the square circle. Sammy and ALW are going to be praying to whoever the Most High is for them to win, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, like I said on Tuesday, if you ain't never seen grown men argue and get mad and cuss, you listen, you have to watch this show because they get real angry about these video games and they fighting it out. And if they could, they'll do it in real life, okay? So make sure you're here for that. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the Workhorse Wrestling Network. As you see Sammy working out for this new schedule, it's a long, hard, arduous journey to work
I
every
gotta
day.
teach Drew McIntyre a lesson.
Yes. Yes, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. Like I said, Anika, she gonna keep you up on game and movies. Sammy, he got your food and your exercise. CM, I mean, she's super smart. ALW, he gonna have you laughing, laughing, laughing. Me, I'm just here for the BS and the fun. And I'm also here to be creative. And so before we leave, ladies and gentlemen, on a serious note, I want to say to you all, you will see to the end of the month and maybe some other months coming up, the ribbons at the top corner with our name on it. This month is breast cancer and liver cancer. It has affected my family, and that's why we at Workhouse Wrestling Network want to tell you, because we're not monetized, for you to donate or even your well wishes and prayers to those who are fighting the good fight of cancer. Things have changed nowadays. You can get better treatment, and it's because of the money and the funding that people provide them. So if you could take a little bit of either your time or your finances to contribute to the local cancer center in your area. Okay? Now, until then, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say you goodbye, but I will see you tomorrow. We will never part, my sisters and brothers. Oh, Lord. Bye.